And then one morning, when we think we're over them at last, we find ourselves in the ballroom, knowing full well we've been there all night long. And we draw the painful conclusion that we've been dancing with them once again.
I don't understand.
Nor will you ever. They're not gone, you see, just dead.
Is my Aunt Lily a ghost now?
What? Have you heard her?
I heard someone crying in the house last night, but I don't know anything about ghosts. Is my father a ghost now? Does everyone who dies become a ghost?
They're only a ghost if someone alive is still holding on to them.
Maybe what I heard was Mother telling me to be nice so you'd keep me.
The house is haunted, child, day and night. But it is yours to live in, so long as I am the master. I offer you my sincerest condolences on your arrival.
Did my mother have any other family?
That's the one, Missy. That it is. That was Miss Lily's garden.
The garden? But I want to see it. Can you show me the door?
No, I can't. When she died, your Uncle Archibald locked the door, said no one was to set foot in that garden ever again, and buried the key. And now the ivy's grown up over the door such that I don't even know where it is now.
But aren't you worried that the garden's all dead with nobody taking care of it?
Well, of course I am. But if I so much as set foot in that garden...
Maybe the real reason the robin is chirping at you is because he wants you to climb over the garden wall and work on it.
Well, maybe he does. But I can't go losing my job on the advice of a bird. Now can I? And the same goes for you.
My Uncle Archibald said...
Your Uncle Archibald is gone most of the time, Missy. And who's to say what might happen if you weren't here to stop it?
Do you believe in spirits?
A whole place like this, there's more of them than there are of us.
I heard that crying in the house again last night.
Well, that might have been a spirit you heard. They like a tall ceiling and a long hallway to swoop around in.
In India once, I saw a spirit pull a big dead snake right up out of a basket and make him dance.
But I'm sure you think you've seen just about everything, Missy, except the inside of that garden. And you keep it that way. You hear me?
Good day, Ben.
Ah, good day, Ben. Child.
Winter's on the wing, here's a fine spring morn. Coming clean through the night comes the May, I say. Winter's taking flight, sweeping dark, cold air out to sea. Spring is born, come the day, I say, and you'll be here to see it. Stand and breathe it all the day. Stoop and feel it, stop and hear it. Spring, I say. And now the sun is climbing high, rising fast on fire, glaring down through the gloom, gonna grey. I say, the sun spells the doom of the winter's rain. Ice and chill must retire, comes the May, say I, and you'll be here to see it. Ha! Stand and breathe it all the day. Stoop and feel it, stop and hear it. Spring, I say. I said, be gone, ye howling gales, be off, ye frosty moons. All ye solid springs begin to thaw. Melt, ye waterfalls, part ye frozen winter walls. See, now it's starting, and now the mist is lifting high and even bright blue air rolling clear across the moor comes a May. I say, the storm will soon be by, leaving clear blue sky. Soon the sun will shine, comes a day, say I, and you'll be here to see it. Well, stand and breathe it all the day. Stoop and feel it, stop and hear it. Spring, I say. Hello there, Mary.
Who are you?
something is sick, I'll take a look at it. Sure I do. And find the ponies that wander off and the eggs that roll out to the nests. But look here, me mother sent you a penny's worth of seeds for your garden. There's columbine and poppies by the handful.
I don't have a garden.
But don't you want one? One of your own, I mean. Come take a look at your seeds, why don't you? Well, if you don't want some.
I want to go in that garden where the robin lives.
I wasn't sure you'd seen him.
Seen him? He's done nothing but chirp at me ever since I got here.
Well, you have to understand, he's making his nest, and he can't afford to have you interfering if you're not friendly.
How do you know that?
Oh, because we was just talking about you. How do you think?
He was talking to or just you?
What he thinks is that you're looking for a nest yourself. Although it looks to him as your nest will have to be pretty big.
Have you ever been in there?
It's not mine to go into, Mary. But it might be yours, I can't say. He has been keeping it safe for somebody, that much I know.
He has?
Same way as the ivy grown up to hide the door. But perhaps the robin's just waiting as to hear why you want to go in there exactly. Being as he's got the safest nesting spot in all England, he's wise to be wary.
Well, can you tell him I'm friendly?
I could, but what if you wanted to tell him something else and I wasn't here? It'd be much quicker if you learned to talk to him yourself.
Well, what could I say that he would understand?
Well, I wouldn't mention you were an egg eater, if you know what I mean. But are you interested in flying, perhaps, or bugs?
I'm afraid not.
Well, then just tell him about yourself. And I'll translate into Yorkshire for you till you get the wind. She.
I'm a girl.
She's a lass. As took a greatly fancy to thee. Dost thou fear?
Then would not fear.
She's took thee on for like to vex thee. Now to the sword.
Now to the sword.
She knows fair well she mun not fright thee.
Canada show me.
Fair better to know her.
Show me the key.
Show her the key. She's a lass and thou art right, as needs a spot where she can rest in.
I would sit brown, not be so thinking thoughts of feel like guesting.
Out to the sword.
Now to the sword.
She fair be watching for the spring.
I'll not be climbing up, I'll only be calling good morning, and fair low I'll sing.
Well done, Mary.
Lily, what are you looking for?
Just wait till you see it.
It's the most beautiful garden ever, but nobody knows about it except for Archie. And the door is so covered over with ivy that I can never find it. Oh wait, maybe it's on this other side.
I'll only walk around this life to see it for myself. If thou canst know me visit, I'll speak low into thyself. Thou not be both the night and day by wenches racing round. All but see the silent dream, standing on the secret ground. I could smell the growing things, count the roses against the wall. Hear thy babes and thus I peck, stretch my hands if they should fall. Or if the light shall bring these seeds or worms on any mount. For if thou have me for a friend, thou be the first I found. I'm the last
A trusty
who
lass.
took a greatly fancy to thee. Cannot thou show me?
Farewell, let us know her.
Show me the key.
Show her the key. Well, then I'm off.
But where are you going?
Well, I can't say, but I'll see you tomorrow, sure enough. And if you need me before then, well, now that you and Robin is talking, he always knows where I am.
But can't you help me look for the key?
Well, that's why I'm leaving you. A body can't find the thing in a crowd.
All right then, bye.
And you'll be here to see it. Stand and breathe it all a day. Stoop and feel it. Stop and hear it. this rain never stop.
Archie, I'm so pleased I finally found a suitable school for young men.
A school?
She should be around children her own age, particularly after tragedies such as this.
But she's practically just arrived there. Does she want to leave?
Well, this is no house to a child. What will she do here? Wander the halls?
As I do, you mean? What a wretched house this is, Neville. Father should have left Misselthwaite to you, not me.
You are the elder brother, Archie. That never would have occurred to me. But if you continue to feel that you cannot live here, then leave. You were happy once before in Paris. You're still a young man. There's no reason.
I can't leave, Neville.
What good does it do to sit by the boy's bed night after night hoping for a miracle?
They haven't known to happen.
When he died, I gave up my practice to care for Colin and
You have been completely faithful, Neville. We are deeply in your debt.
But I did not give up my responsibility to you, Archie. I cannot allow you to waste your life away waiting for the inevitable end. I cannot.
I am not wasting my life. This is my life now.
Beg pardon, sir. Sir, for young Mary.
Yes, of course. Come in. Perhaps we can find a moment before the storm carries us away. Please take a chair.
Thank you, sir.
Are you well? Do they take good care of you?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry it's been so long since we've spoken. It's just that I keep forgetting you. I had meant to look into some schools for you to attend.
Oh, no, please don't send me away.
No, of course not. But perhaps you would enjoy a governess. Now that you've had a time to wander around and find that there's nothing at all for you to do here, would that be all right?
No, please don't make me have a governess, sir. There's everything for me to do here. There's so many gardens to walk around in, and so much to learn about them. Dick can give me a skipping rope, and Martha give me some seeds, and...
Here's a roast for you, Mary.
Yes, of course.
Happy birthday, darling.
Play outside all you like, but is there nothing you want? Some toys or dolls or some books, perhaps?
Might I...
Well, speak up, child.
Might I have a bit of earth, sir?
A bit of earth?
Yes, sir. To plant seeds in, sir. A garden.
Do you care about gardens so much, then?
I didn't know about them in India. I was always ill and tired, and it was too hot. I would sometimes play at making little flower beds, sticking things in the sand. But here I might have a real garden, if you would allow it, sir.
And there's nothing else?
No, sir.
Very well, then. You may have your earth. Take all the earth you want.
Thank you very much, sir.
You may leave, child.
It's much worse being back this time now. The dreams are much more vivid. And I hear things in the halls.
It's the girl, Archie.
What, Mary? But I never see her.
Because you can't see her, because she reminds you of Lily.
You can't be serious.
I can see the resemblance myself, although Lily's hair is more. You were very kind to take the girl in, Archie, but in your state, I feel it's simply too much. You allow her to stay here, to grow up here. I have no doubt to say that, or at least your dreams will get even worse.
But you can see yourself how lonely she is, no? Perhaps I should have more conversations with her.
I don't think that would be wise, Archie.
A bit of earth.
Until you're ready to send her to school, it is my professional opinion that you continue to avoid your natural instincts and avoid her.
Seeds will grow flowers bloom, but is their bounty what she needs?
If I could have your signature on these leases.
How can she chance to love a little bit of earth? Does she not know? The earth is old and doesn't care if one small girl wants things to grow. She needs a friend. She needs a father, brother, sister, mother's arms. She needs to laugh. She needs to dance and learn to work her girlish charms. She needs a home. The only thing she really needs I cannot give. Instead she asks a bit of earth to make it live. She should have a pony, gallop across the moor. She should have a doll's house with 100 rooms per floor. Why won't she ask for a treasure? Something that money can buy, that won't die. When I give her the world, she asks instead for some earth. A bit of earth. She wants a little bit of earth. She'll plant some seeds. The seeds will grow, the flowers bloom, their beauty just the thing she needs. She'll grow to love the tender roses, lilies fair, the iris tall. And then in fall, a bit of earth will freeze and kill them all. A bit of earth